Welcome back to the Vendor Table, presented by Aftershoot, the AI culling, editing, and retouching program designed to give you your time back so you could focus on the important things. What's up, Lauren?
Hi.
Hi.
How you doing?
I'm better. I've been better. I've been a lot better, to be honest. Yeah.
Do you want to talk about it?
Do I? I don't know. Do I want to burden our listeners with like my
I kind
troubles?
of feel like sometimes they like to hear about our misfortunes.
Yeah. Well, all right, everybody. If you want to know what happened to me over the last couple of weeks, been great, but ended up getting shingles. That was fun. That sucked. Okay. Great about that.
Just shingles.
Good old shingles.
Casual July shingles.
Got them from stress, apparently.
Did you know that apparently you can get stress-induced shingles?
Yeah. So that was fun. Got that. Then a few days after that, I ended up having a sty in my eye, right on my eyelid. So that was fun. That hurt a little bit. I couldn't see out of one eye. Thankfully, this all went down when I didn't have weddings. So that was cool.
That's good.
I was like,
Because I've had styes before, and they're
not fun.
It's not pretty to look at. And then also like sty and shingles at the same time. First of all, shingles, very painful. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, it didn't feel great.
I wouldn't wish that. I mean, there's plenty of people I
had on my leg.
To be honest.
Very odd spot to have shingles. I had them on my leg. But then during all of this, by the way, my air conditioner decided to break and leak. So I have to replace my ceiling. So that's been fun. All in a matter of a week and a half. So that was that. That's how I'm doing. How are you doing? Are you doing great? We haven't recorded in a while together, just the two of us, by the way. So we're catching up. So how you been?
Well,
okay.
A few things have happened to me.
Okay.
The most recent. This is the second time I've done this on the show. So I'm just going to.
It's not the morning. So
it's not. Listen, it's 6:00 p.m.
Yeah. It's happy hour.
We're in the time machine right now.
It's happy hour. I'll give you credit. Okay. So
let me tell you about my night last night, Michael.
Okay. Tell me about your night, Lauren.
Also, for anyone listening, this is kind of gross. And also, if you don't like bugs, and periods gross you out, you might want to stop listening and fast forward for 3 minutes. Last night at around 1:30 in the morning, I awoke to a little discomfort in my downstairs area.
Okay.
And I go, that's not normal, okay? But as a girl, I think, you know what? I've got my monthlies going on, and I'm thinking maybe it's from my stuff.
Okay.
I go down to the bathroom and examine my situation, and something is amiss.
Okay.
I put my ankle on the sink, the vanity, and get right up in there.
Wow. We're really talking about this. Okay.
And there is a tick on my taint.
Oh.
Now.
That wasn't on my bingo card.
It wasn't on my bingo card either, Michael.
Tick on the taint, huh?
A taint tick, if you will. Right on the gooch. Centimeters from my most sacred parts. There it was.
Well, if we were going to monetize this episode, that ain't happening.
Nope. This is not getting clipped. But what I will tell you is I am absolutely fucking petrified of ticks. I would rather eat a deep fried spider than be anywhere near a tick.
I fucking hate ticks. Hate ticks.
They make my skin crawl. I wanted to peel my skin off.
Yeah.
I had a full-blown panic attack because it was embedded.
Yeah.
Near my butthole. And I don't know how it got there. I don't know how long it was there. So now I have to check myself periodically for the red ring of doom to make sure I don't have Lyme's. And so that was how I freaked out at 2:00 in the morning. And that's why I'm drinking right now. I did get that motherfucker off me, though.
All right. Well, okay. I don't know.
I don't have anybody at home to spread my cheeks and check me, Michael.
Oh my God.
It's not like I can ask my 6-year-old to do that for me.
Oh my God. You want to scar him for life? Dude.
No.
Okay.
It's bad enough I got to do it to him. You know?
That was not something I really.
That was only the first on the list.
Okay. So we're going through it.
Anyway, check yourselves for ticks. Right now in the Northeast, ticks are really fucking bad.
They're horrible right now.
Really,
especially
really
on
bad.
shoots. Oh my God. Like, you know what a really underrated tool is on a photo shoot?
Tick key.
A tick key, yes, but a lint roller. Bring a lint roller. So you roll your pants, or you can even roll your skin with it. And I swear to God, I'll pull the little fuckers, those little ones.
They look like freckles.
Yeah, they're really tiny. Yeah, like the lint roller will get those fuckers. So
It's really bad. There's also an infectious bat illness right now, so it's killing all the bats.
oh, cool. Okay,
And the bats are eating the ticks and the stuff. We don't want the bats to die.
Can we fucking stop right now?
Anyway, as if we needed more shit.
Okay, so we just talked 6.5 minutes of our shit.
Oh, there was more.
Sorry, guys, about that. So we haven't caught up in a while, but there's been a lot that's gone on in the industry with, we had Josh on the show. That was chaotic. I hope you enjoyed the Josh episode.
I thought it was perfect.
It was... You really sat back on a lot and like you basically just was like, I'm gonna light a match, light this on fire.
Yes, but
Watch
only
the world
because
burn.
the two of you had your moment where you ganged up on me. You did your thing. It felt good for you. I know it did.
Mm-hmm.
So I just wanted to
Return the favor.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Josh is welcome back anytime. We love Josh.
We love him. And for anyone who really took it way too seriously, you're just proving Josh's point that Americans are far too serious.
Yeah. Yeah. A lot of people still took him serious.
We really all like each other and appreciate and admire each other's own approaches.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah. So
there was someone in the comments that was just like, I think it's kind of rude to go on someone's show and kind of talk shit about them. And I was like, no, we love getting roasted. It's okay.
I'm like, oh my God, I don't think you listen to our show. So
Mike and I roast each other all the time.
Just literally half the premise of the show is that.
Until sometimes we have to call each other and be like, I'm a little sensitive right now. Maybe be nicer to me.
Yeah. She did the other day.
I did. I was like, can you be nicer? I'm actually really sensitive.
Meanwhile, she called me an overrated fucking photographer.
Because you said that my favorite lens is an overrated lens.
It's slightly overrated, but
it's overrated to you.
It is to me.
I find it very efficient and
I need
useful.
to buy new gear. I'm getting the gear itch again.
I do too.
I don't know what it is. I kind of want. I need new lenses. I need new shit. I'm done. I'm still shooting EF lenses. I still have 2 EF lenses.
Really?
Yes. The 35, the old 35, and I still shoot on my 24 to 35 f2 Sigma. That's my party lens.
Oh.
I've loved that lens. It's 8 or 9 years old. Still does the job, but now I want something wider. I want the 15 to 35.
You want what Josh got?
Yeah, I want that. It's expensive. Why is everything so expensive?
Tariffs.
Yeah. Everything. It's just so expensive. Well, I know, but we've seen a lot go on while we've been away.
Yeah.
A lot of TikTok, a lot of fun things, a lot of stupid shit.
Honestly.
But you know what? The big story was for a little bit.
Was it big or are we going to make it bigger?
Well, no, I'm not talking about that yet.
Oh, tell me the big one.
Well, it was worldwide. This was worldwide news. Jeff Bezos got married. Bezos got married.
I'm upset that we're even talking about it because I don't want to give them any more airtime. I hate them so much. And so did Italy.
Tell me how you really
feel.
feel.
So did Italy.
We're literally just gonna never get views again. He's gonna rig the algorithm somehow.
Okay. Fine.
Well, Bezos got married to Lauren Sanchez, and their wedding looked tacky as fuck.
Yeah.
I didn't like it. It was just, you know what it was? It was, okay.
Tell me.
They rented the city in Venice, right?
Yeah.
Essentially, rented the entire city for a wedding.
Fuck them for that.
Um,
Italians were pissed.
Yeah, Italians Did not want them there.
pissed.
Did not want them there.
Did you see the like paper mache Jeff Bezos taking a shit on the toilet?
Yes, I saw that. I also saw so many like internet sleuths are now like going in and checking her wedding photos and like seeing AI manipulation on them. And I'm like, oh, here we go. Like the deep divers. And like, I'm just like, okay, like you could go through all of my wedding photos and know I used AI on a lot of them to like take things out and remove things and fix things. Like they were like dissecting her dress, like where there was like a bra line coming up. And I'm like, bro, that happens on every wedding. Like just because she's like a bajillionaire doesn't mean that.
But the
like,
dress was tacky as fuck.
It was. I really didn't like it.
No,
I didn't like it.
it did not suit her. I mean, she looks like a science experiment these days. So honestly, I don't really think anything would look
Did
great
they get
on
married
her.
on like a gray like a gray basement carpet? Because that's what it felt like. Did you see that? Like when they were walking out, like it looked like a gray carpet that like my parents had in their basement.
I feel bad for whoever photographed it.
I forgot who. What it was somebody big.
I mean, I don't because I know they got paid fucking
Yeah.
boatloads of money to do it.
I forgot who photographed it. Something. Gherkin. I don't know.
Gherkin?
Yeah. Hold on. Who?
Like a pickle?
Who the fuck photographed? Who photographed? I'm doing this.
You
on
should have just asked Siri.
Photographed Jeff Bezos' wedding. Okay, hold on.
Which one?
Photograph. Really?
Who?
Tyranny Giron? I don't know who that is. I have no idea who that is.
I don't know.
Wait, no, German Larkin. German Larkin. Oh, German Larkin's huge. They're what's it called? Photograph the.
Well, he's been married twice.
Yeah, German Larkin photographed the wedding of Jeff Bezos and Lauren Sanchez.
Okay. Well, I mean, good
German
for
Larkin's
you.
one of the most world-renowned wedding photographers in the world. So, you know, like they're.
Sorry.
Yeah, I know. You don't know
But
anybody.
I don't do those. I'm not like that. I just am not. I'm embarrassing that way. Like I should know these people in the industry, and I'm just like, I don't know. I'm just here.
We went to Build, and I was just like, that's so-and-so. We met like Jerry Gionis, and Lauren was just like, hi, how you doing? I was like, Lauren, it's Jerry Gionis. And she was just like, oh, hi.
But when I do know somebody, I legitimately freak out.
It's like,
Like I need to be that cool with people I do know,
yeah.
but I can't. I can't be chill.
Well, you know.
Sorry.
No, you can't be.
I get too excited.
You are like so not chill when we meet somebody.
No,
that's
not
like,
at all. Mike was like, Lauren, we have to be very chill. We have to be smart, cool, collected when we meet these people, be very like professional. And I was like, Susan Stripling!
The second time you've said this on the show, by the way.
Because I love her.
We love Susan. Susan should come on the show. We've been trying to have
We've
Susan on
talked
the
about
show.
that.
Yeah, we're gonna have Susan on the show.
All right, squirrel brain. Where are we going with this?
Okay. Well, besides Bezos getting married.
Gross.
Okay. That was. I think they wanted it to be like the wedding of the century, and it
Yeah,
just
barf though.
It wasn't. Like Haley Steinfeld got married to Josh Allen while we've been gone. I don't know if you know.
I don't know who either of those people are.
Haley Steinfeld was in Pitch Perfect 2.
Yes. Okay.
Okay. So
Wait. Pitch Perfect 2.
Pitch
I haven't
Perfect.
seen that one.
Really?
Nope.
It's better than Pitch Perfect 1.
Excuse me?
Yeah, I can believe it. Okay. 20 times better. 20 times better. Okay. They do
it's better?
They do the flashlight song. You're my flashlight. So good. So good. So good. So good. Okay. But besides that, she's in a lot of movies. You see Sinners with the new movie, the vampire movie with
I did. I just watched that.
Okay, she was the girl, the
hot one?
The hot one. That's her.
With the brown hair.
With the brown hair. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So that's Haley Steinfeld. You don't know who Haley Steinfeld is? Really? She married Josh Allen, who's the quarterback of the Buffalo Bills.
Yeah, I definitely wouldn't know that guy.
Handsome dude. Handsome dude. Their wedding, Jose Villa did their wedding. I mean, you just know their photos are good. They're iconic. They're beautiful. Love their wedding photos. But you know what else I've been seeing?
What else you been seeing?
You see these people like proposing in front of tornadoes and volcanoes and shit?
Well, I had not until you sent me the tornado one, which I saw.
They're proposing in front of a tornado.
They were storm chasers.
Were they?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I did look into that because I was like, this is fucking crazy. This is very Oklahoma.
Would you get proposed to in front of a tornado?
Fuck no.
What about a
Have you ever seen Twister?
What about a volcano?
No.
No?
I don't want to die.
From a distance?
How far?
I don't know. They looked like they were close.
No, because there's what the fuck is that cloud?
The pyrotechnic cloud, right? The
pyro
pyro something Like I remember
You know
Dante's Peak. I remember
know the
Dante's
one.
Peak. Yes, I remember.
You can die from
Yeah.
that. I don't
Yeah.
want to be anywhere near that shit.
Yeah, it's like one of those like big clouds, and they
it's for,
go
like-
super fast. They go like Mach 2.
Correct.
Yeah.
I don't want to be anywhere close to that.
Yeah,
I don't care.
I don't think they were doing that. Obviously, they were not.
I've seen wedding photos, elopement photos.
In
I've
front of
seen
lava?
In front of an active volcano that's not erupting. It's just
It's erupting, but it's like slowly erupting.
Yeah,
It's
however,
not like an explosion eruption.
I'm not a volcano expert, you guys.
Yeah.
I don't know how they work exactly. It's been a while since I watched a documentary about it.
Yeah, Dante's Peak. I just remember that.
But no, fire bad. That's just one thing I've always been taught.
Yeah.
Hot.
I don't know if I'd get, if I want to propose to my significant other in front of like a natural disaster type situation going on.
Don't get me wrong. It's fucking cool as shit.
The photo of the tornado one was like,
Sick.
Damn.
Like that is
Shot of the year. I think that's like one of that's got to
Flex.
be the proposal of the year.
Hard
if
flex.
If not century.
stunning images.
What's next though? Somebody gonna get proposed to in space?
Can I tell you though that like I saw a lot of videos with that tornado, that specific tornado, and I think it was in South Dakota.
I don't know. It's in the plains.
I believe it was in South Dakota,
Yeah.
and I kept seeing it, and it had like this really dramatic music attached to it, and I was just like,
beautiful
"Fuck, this is the
tornado."
most beautiful tornado I've ever fucking
Yes,
seen."
I did see that a lot on TikTok.
Like
it was
the cleanest tornado.
it was because it wasn't like sucking anything. It wasn't like sucking
It
up
wasn't
house.
sucky.
It wasn't sucking up a house.
It was.
It was on a plane. It was in the plains.
It was so beautiful and
was gorgeous.
like hypnotizing.
Yeah.
So if they got to see it in person and they lived to tell the tale and they got fucking cool photos out of it, then hell yeah.
Did you ever
They're
see a
storm
tornado
chasers.
in person? Did you ever see one in person? I would love to see one. I saw one as a kid in Virginia. It was like a small one by my grandparents' house, but like I was like 7, so vaguely remember it. It like touched down for like 5 seconds and then went back up. It was like one of those things. I don't know if those are called something in particular.
We've had some tornadoes on Long Island. Like
Yeah, but you don't see them.
I've never seen one.
Yeah, but they're
So-
like, are they tornadoes or are they just like bad wind?
Tornado.
Like,
No.
that was a terrible pun.
Sorry, I tried.
But what's next with a proposal? Okay, we got tornadoes. We got lava. Is it space? Is it space?
We're going back to space again.
Yeah, like if somebody
Michael.
proposes in space, you know someone's going to do it.
Well, Katy Perry's getting divorced, and I thought for sure
Really?
Yeah.
To Orlando Bloom?
He's donezo with her crazy ass.
Yeah, well, I mean, she did go to space. Katy Perry went to space.
Yeah, and she was like, "It just makes me so grateful."
Oh, yeah. Okay. All right.
Fucking, you were up there.
She
you were
did
up
it
there
to
for 11 minutes.
She did it to promote her album.
Oh,
Like that was like her new album drop or
didn't
something.
really work very well.
No. But yeah, I'd still do it. I'd still photograph a wedding in space.
You'd go to space.
I'd 100% go to space.
I
Beam
would-
me up, Jeff Bezos. Let's go.
I would go to space if it was promised that I didn't have to come back.
Oh, you want to just,
Just get me out of here.
what if you had to go to space with like Elon Musk?
Then just yeet me into the sun at that point.
Well, I think he's going to be the guy that like goes to Mars and just stays there. So, I mean, like
That's fine.
yeah. So,
That's great.
yeah.
Colonize another planet.
Yeah. So we've got tornadoes, volcanoes, proposals everywhere.
Oh, I
If we
thought you were going to rhyme one more thing. That would have been great.
That would have been good. I'm not that clever. I also saw this on TikTok. Did you see this shit on TikTok lately? I know. It was shared with us about 1 billion times.
The mother of the bride that ruined the recessional.
Yeah. So you see this lady just walk right in front of the couple as the fireworks go off and the dip kiss goes. Yeah. That had to be the mom of somebody.
I think people were saying that it was the mother of the bride.
Based on the side.
Can't confirm.
Yeah.
Don't know. If it was, if you know, if you were there.
I think it was in Russia because it sounded like they were speaking Russian
She
in the
wasn't
video.
fucking rushing out of there. She was taking her sweet ass time.
Hey, that was good. I like that.
Thank you.
That's very clever.
I'm
But
trying.
yeah, what once in a lifetime type shot. If I was a photographer, I'd be fucking
You can't
losing
recreate
it.
that. Like
I'd
there's
be losing it, bro.
thousands of dollars on fireworks, and you just can't redo that.
I'd be fucking going crazy if that happened.
And honestly, like, you don't want to give away the surprise. So it's not like anyone's going to make an announcement to be like, but like, also read the fucking room. You don't go in front of the couple.
I've never seen that happen before. I'm sure it has, but I've never seen it happen.
With the audacity of this bitch.
Like, why are you in such a hurry to get out of there? Your
Where are you
child
going?
just got married. Where are you going?
Where the fuck are you? Cocktail hour. I get it.
Yeah, she's like, I really need that mac and cheese station. That fucking sushi tray is calling my name right now.
I just, like,
where are you going though?
slow down.
No, just like your
then
kid just got married.
But then she like kind of turns around and she's like, oh, okay. And then keeps going. Like, dive out of there. I don't care what you have to do.
Like
tuck and roll.
No, she didn't even like show any emotion. And maybe it's the Russian in her, but she like didn't show any emotion when the fire was on. She was just like, looked back. She was like, oh, okay. And just kept walking. I'm like, oh my God. Like your kid just did like this dramatic thing. It was beautiful.
They're kissing at this very moment. And you are just escaping.
Oh my God.
Escape.
Maybe if your parents suck, maybe tell them beforehand what you're doing and give them a little warning.
Yeah, just be like, don't embarrass me.
Oh my God.
Don't fuck up my wedding memories. Aw. Well,
that happened. So
That
we saw
sucks.
that on TikTok. I love TikTok.
TikTok.
So we're super excited to announce a partnership with Aftershoot. Aftershoot AI is designed to speed up and simplify every step of the process from importing, culling, editing, and exporting. Aftershoot truly changed the game for us as wedding photographers.
I love Aftershoot.
Isn't it so great?
Yeah, culling is super easy. Editing is super easy. You train your own profile based on the way that you edit.
It's so good.
You know what my favorite part is?
What is it?
Unlimited edits.
Isn't that great? Like, it's just you pay one price per month or per year. You're locked in. Amazing. Edit as much as you want on the go. Like you could be on an airplane and it works.
Okay, I changed my mind. That's the best part.
Like love that. Like you be on the go. You don't need internet to work the program. It is so simple, so easy to use, and it's incredible. And I think you guys should try it out.
You can cull thousands of photos in minutes with AI that helps identify the best selections. Build an editing profile based on the way that you edit, or you can even select one from top industry pros. Export right into Lightroom, Capture One, or Bridge for fast and accurate results.
So with an Aftershoot subscription, you get an all-in-one AI assistant that can cull, edit, crop, straighten, export, and now you could also retouch using it as well. No paying an extra, it's all included.
You can try it for free for 30 days using the link in the show notes and use code TVT15 for 15% off a subscription purchase. Wedding vendors. Do you need a contract? The Legal Paige is a legal education platform for small businesses and a contract template shop. They help you get legally legit in minutes.
So we're super excited to partner with them. Lauren, I know you've been using them for a long time, and I started using them last year. Damn.
Listen, on top of being one of my favorite people in the universe, Paige has created such an amazing resource for wedding vendors.
They are the resource for wedding pros looking for full-length contracts, short forms, a la carte clauses. So whether you're a photographer, videographer, planner, florist, DJ, you name it, the Legal Paige is a contract that will make your business legally legit.
All contracts have been reviewed and critiqued by industry-leading professionals and come with free future updates made by the Legal Paige's legal team.
So Paige also is a retired wedding and family photographer, but she is an attorney, so she has a very unique perspective and expertise when it comes to photography contracts.
She offers free education through their blog posts, podcast episodes, and YouTube channel.
You know what's super cool about this, Lauren?
What?
We got a code.
I love codes.
Right? So you could use code TVT10, and you know what that gets you?
10% off.
Anything in the shop. So you want to get your business legally legit? Check out the Legal Paige. You ever just feel like you're playing catch up with inquiries?
Nuh-uh.
Why not?
Because I have HoneyBook.
Isn't HoneyBook like the absolute best?
Yeah, it's been game-changing for my business.
It is like the biggest game changer for wedding creatives, for wedding vendors. You don't understand it until you're in it.
Everything is fully automated. You can have the AI like pretty much take care of everything for you and only just personalize everything as you go.
Exactly. So like now the second someone inquires, they get automated personalized messages without like lifting a finger. That's like the biggest thing for me. I'm getting back to my clients quicker. I'm giving them like personalized responses. You can't beat that with a CRM platform.
No, my workflow on the back end has been so much more streamlined since signing up with HoneyBook, I think 4 years ago.
It's like having a business partner that just makes you look super professional. And follow-ups handled. You don't even have to think about it. HoneyBook keeps everything running behind the scenes.
Which means more book clients without the stress. Honestly, if you're still manually chasing leads, it's time to switch to HoneyBook.
Do it. Get your time back. Grow your business. Start your free trial today with the link in our description. I've been TikToking a lot.
Every fucking episode, Michael.
No, it's just every recording. We only record like once a month. So
I've been TikToking a lot.
do you enjoy my TikToks? I've been TikToking.
I do. Yeah, they're fun.
I did the one like now it's all flatlay TikToks because he's a fucking asshole, and like now I have to defend the rights of flatlays, which I don't even really care about. I really just don't care. Like if my client said, you know what, flatlays are done, I'd be like, fuck yeah, thank God. I don't have to haul this shit around anymore. Like less to do. I know I could probably phase it out, but I still like doing it. So now I'm defending the rights of fucking flatlays, which I really don't give a shit about.
I know.
It's so fucking stupid.
It's so hard to be you.
So, you know.
I just throw everything in a corner and
I know.
make it happen.
Chaotic.
Yeah, but it's, I mean,
It's beautifully chaotic.
there's not really a right or wrong way as long as you get all the things.
Take that. You didn't take that. I was being really nice. Beautifully chaotic. That's a great line.
Oh, thank you.
And yeah, then now we got to.
I thought you were speaking broadly, not about me specifically.
I was saying that was beautifully chaotic. Like
thank you.
do. You know,
It's very nice.
okay,
I just throw the shoes.
I give up giving you compliments.
Shoes are on the ground. Okay, well, that's fine. I take the things if there's, I'll put them together in like a flatlay type thing situation if they have the right amount of details.
Yeah.
If there's like an invitation, there's one of those foldy ones.
I hate the foldy ones.
I hate the foldy ones.
I
don't mean to yuck your yums, but the foldy invitations suck ass.
Well, if you want a flatlay, they suck ass.
They suck ass.
They're really hard to photograph. They really don't like stay open.
Yeah.
So
like if you have one of those and like a bouquet and shoes and like that's it. And they don't got fuck all else. What are you gonna do?
I love a good, beautiful invitation suite, and I love styling it and doing like that whole shit. I do love doing it, but sometimes I'm just like, I love it when I roll up and they don't have anything, because then I'm like, okay,
great.
Like I'm like, all right, like the wedding we did last year, Brittany and Lindsay and Steven, we did their wedding last year, where it was like she had the simple dress and everything like that. Like we did the whole behind the scenes of the wedding day.
Yeah.
Lindsay had she really didn't have an invitation. She actually didn't have an invitation. She just had her shoes and stuff, and I did like a quick little simple thing, and I was like, that was probably one of my favorite ones of the year. Easy. But if flatlays are going out of style, I'm not going to sit here and be like,
hey, listen,
I'm not going to hold on to it. Goodbye.
Stationers love them. Florists love them.
I think the stationers are going to keep them alive.
The stationers are going to be like, please don't get rid of these. We love them. And that's fine. I'll still photograph the invitations because they are an important detail that people spend money on. And Josh said that. We're not talking about like not doing detail photos. But like not everybody wants to do curated, styled flatlays.
Yeah.
I personally, not good at them. I'll be the first to admit.
I don't think I'm very good at them either.
Shut up. They're great.
Nah, I don't think I'm that good at them. I think I'm okay at them. I know how to do them.
You know who's OG at it?
Jen Lamb.
Yeah.
Jen Lamb's really good at it.
She's great.
Yeah, I love Jen's stuff. Like she's Heather from Apollo Field's really good at it. Oh yeah,
she does good ones.
Yeah, like they bring in like fucking orange slices and stuff.
I know.
Like really clever. So I love.
They go out and they pick flowers.
Yeah, I love a good. I love a good flat lay from like light and airy photographers are really good at flat lays.
Yeah,
I feel like
they're very pretty.
Yeah,
I've done like one that I was like really jazzed about.
Out of like everyone that I've done, probably like 5 have really stood out to me that I'm like,
I've like posted one.
Yeah, I did the one, the flat lay kit one where I showed the flat lay kit. I really love that one. That was really cool. That was Victoria and Chris's. Really love that one.
This is such a nerdy conversation.
It's such a cool conversation. I like conversations like this.
No, it's nice though, because like, listen, everybody has their own style. It's fine. Yeah. Like, just do what you do because people book you for that thing.
Yeah, people when I meet with couples, they're like, "Oh, I love that. I love that." So I'm gonna keep doing it because they like it. Shit. Oh, fuck. I dug my own
golden
grave.
feathers.
Yeah, I do have golden feathers, golden leaves. I got all the stupid trinkets and dumb shit that I tackle box full of goodies. So
It is a literal tackle box.
it's
I've
a
seen
tackle
it.
box. I just did a TikTok on it today. But speaking of TikToks, there's a TikTok trend going around. I don't know if you saw the TikTok trend where people like kind of like pretend like they're talking to somebody and their head's like kind of like over like this. They're like, oh my God. I'm like, yeah. Like, and then they're like, oh, who said that? Like that whole trend going. They're like, So somebody did one that picked up a little attention. So this was what they said. Are they a good photographer or do they only photograph hot, skinny people in gorgeous locations with $50,000 or more in their budget? Spicy. Huh. The pause says a lot.
There are a lot of people that do that.
Oh, you're not wrong. I don't think you're wrong. You know, I think if you look at, you know, some photographers' work, the location makes the shot, the place makes the shot, the couple even makes the shot.
Perceived attractiveness of the couple.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, like a good looking couple is usually easier to photograph. They are usually, they know how to work the camera and tend to get more views when you post a couple that maybe is a bit.
Or they're not even a real couple and they're just models.
That's the other thing, going back to the styled shoot argument and stuff like that. But
Everything's a lie.
I mean, a lot of photographers made their living off of photographing hot, skinny people in gorgeous locations and showing it off. And you didn't know if it was real or not until a few years ago where styled shoots started getting exposed. So, yeah, I sometimes I do think, and this may be a hot take, that I think the location and the couple makes the image better than the image is.
It's also one of those things where like you have to, like it's a good question because you're kind of like
great question.
Looking at somebody's. We've talked about how like someone's Instagram, for example, is like the window to their store, right? So you're looking at the window of their store and all they're showing is these gorgeous, conventionally attractive couples in beautiful scenes. And it just looks too good to be true because like you fall in love with it because it looks beautiful. But then you think, is that who I am? Like you have to like reel it back in almost to be like, is that the kind of person I am? Is this the kind of vibe I'm going for? And then not everybody has that thought process. Well, they'll be like falling in love with these images and be like, this is what I need, but then not even think about for a second whether or not that's actually what they need.
Yeah. It's interesting because when they posted this, when this person posted this, I was just like thinking about it. I was like, you know, damn, like that's a great point. And like, you know, as photographers, I think it's easier to market the couples that are very attractive. Like it's very easy to do that. Like if you post a photo with a pretty couple or a pretty bride or a handsome groom or something like that, they're attractive, that's going to get a lot of views on it because of just, they're pretty. Like, let's just be real. I just personally think like, if you're a photographer, like I try to show all my couples on my portfolio. Sometimes I have some gorgeous couples that I've never posted on my Instagram because they didn't fit my grid layout or it just didn't appeal to me. The day didn't like fit my color palette scheme on my fucking stupid ass Instagram. And I fucking hate it as I'm saying it, but at the same point, I'm particular still about my stupid ass grid, but they're in my portfolio or something like that. So, it's such a good point.
It is
because it's just like, yeah, motherfucker, you know.
I mean, I think everybody wants to say that they post every couple, and I know that like we have friends in the industry who literally do. Like
Josh said he does. Like
I think Brittany does as well. Like. You know, they have a method and it's after every wedding when they send out teasers, they immediately go and post to social, which is great in theory. But then you have people like me who have social media paralysis and
Same.
Now have so much content that I'm like, well, I don't know what the fuck
Yeah.
to do.
There's no right way to do
No.
social in terms of like what works for you might not work for somebody else. Like for me, I don't post every day. I post maybe if I'm lucky twice a week, maybe if I'm lucky like 6 times a month, maybe. But and I don't post all my weddings. Like I really don't. And that's not a knock to my couples. It's just sometimes I'm just like, I need a good image that fits the grid that looks better here. But you'll see your stuff in my portfolio. I'll show your wedding to like a future couple, like to like, you know, like that's interested in my services.
Or using it in marketing materials
Yeah.
or some other way. And then, so just to touch on that too, I did come across another TikTok where it was I think it was somebody who was recently photographed. Like she recently had her wedding photographed or her engagement photos done. And she was basically saying like, oh, it's very humbling when your photographer doesn't post your photos from your session. And she was like, kind of just like down about it. And like everybody in the comments was basically just like, girl, it is not that. I promise you. Like, it's not that. She ended up deleting the whole TikTok.
Yeah.
I think I think she was just embarrassed.
Yeah. But I don't think it's about that.
Just a PSA to couples. We are so disturbingly anal about our grids.
Yeah. It's annoying.
If you're a photographer that doesn't give a shit about your grid, I want to know more.
Yeah.
Tell me more.
Oh my God.
Tell me more about that.
It's like ingrained in us that you have to have a good grid. And like
I hate mine right now.
Yeah, mine like kind of slightly isn't where I want it to be. And
Don't look at mine.
I'm like, fuck.
It's hideous.
It's hard, man. Like to like not care about it, but also you have to care about it because it is a good representation of your work. And it's also attractive to those potential couples trying to come in and see your services. If
I feel like yours is really good.
It's okay. It's
I
not
feel
that
like
great.
yours,
No, I don't think it's that good.
I'm going to show the camera. I'm going to do it.
No, you're not going to show the camera. They're not going to be able to see it. Matt's not going to be able to see it.
What are you going to know?
What? Shut the
Oh, so you fucked it up with that one.
Yeah, see? I know. See?
I see what you're talking about.
It's not, it's
Oh,
off.
that is so annoying because
right?
it's such a good photo.
Yeah, but I wanted to post that.
That had to be the cover.
You had to make that the cover photo, you know? So
what are you going to do now?
I'm going to have to rework the grid, you know? You got to rework it and build it back up.
Dang.
It's a pain in the fucking ass. And
Wow,
I know.
You were doing so good for so long, too.
Yeah, it was really good for a while.
Damn.
Yeah, it was like really clean and all that stuff.
Drat. I mean, don't look at mine. Mine's a fucking mess.
Yeah, yours is chaotic. But
It's getting there.
yeah, the last two were pretty good.
The last
But it was from the same session, and that's why it looks
the last 6 are pretty good.
Yeah, it's all right. No, I'm kidding. It's always good. I think it's good. I personally think your grid's fine. But we're all a little bit anal. About our grids.
Yeah.
And it's not a knock to those couples that if we don't post your work, it's just we're trying to find the right time to post it. In all reality, I'll post couples from 2 years ago, maybe that didn't get featured because like, oh, I know a photo that would fit my grid for this time. And I'm like, I'll post it. And I'm like, oh, wow, I never posted that wedding.
Every now and again, too, I'll like go back and be like, hey, it's June 28th. This couple, I loved this wedding. I'm going to post their wedding from 3 years ago.
Yeah.
Like what?
Yeah. Or it's like an epic location that you're trying to target or something like that.
Again,
like,
squirrel brain.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's a thing. So I did enjoy that TikTok. There was also another TikTok that kind of went down with a real fucking douchebag. We're not going to say your name.
I'm not going to say his name, but what I found...
It is a him.
What I found really interesting about this entire discourse, we'll call it discourse.
Okay.
This someone posted a response video to Josh.
Our friend Josh Huggett.
Josh Huggett, Aussie friend, after he came onto our show and we were doing the whole flatlay banter back and forth thing. And
but it was about he was really keying in on
he was keying in on Josh's
talking
his
to
decorum with his couples and their guests.
Yeah.
And he was full on dogging it.
Yeah.
Dogging it.
Yeah, he was hating on it.
And in this holier than thou way, and listen, like we talk a lot of shit. We do on this show. But I think everybody can read the room and understand that for the most part, we all kind of don't really care that much.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're not telling anyone what to do. We're not the authority on wedding photography. And what people do that works for them, they fucking keep doing. And they should keep doing. Josh's approach with his clients is his approach with his clients, and that's why they book him.
And it's also, like, you got to remember, it's also, he's in a different area, a different demographic.
He's on the other fucking side of the world.
Like, you're not from that area. Like, I don't know how.
You can't fucking speak on it.
Yeah, I don't know how Australia weddings work. They could all be like that.
That's why we kept asking him questions. Like, what are weddings like in Australia?
Yeah.
Because we are fucking clueless.
Yeah.
I can't make assumptions about how Australians shoot weddings or what Australian weddings are like. But they look hella fun.
Look way more fun than U.S. weddings.
But he was dogging Josh, and Josh didn't even have to come and defend himself at all. And usually, he's really good at that.
Yeah.
In a very fun, facetious way that we love Josh for.
Oh, God.
But another TikToker, another photographer, countered his argument.
And dug up a lot of dirt.
And dug up some serious dirt.
Oh, that was fun to see.
And my goodness, did my jaw hit the fucking floor. I was not prepared.
Yeah. When he said to his clients, think of something a little racist.
This was a prompt used multiple times.
Yeah.
With white clients, I might add. Think about something a little racist. And he's giggling behind the camera like...
Yeah, he told an Asian client, think of a dead dog or dead puppies.
No, he told the white client, think about dead puppies. And then whoever she was with, who was Asian, he said, he's Asian. He knows what's up.
Yeah.
That's fucked.
Yeah. Like, if you need to resort to that kind of banter.
That is not how you get people to giggle.
Yeah, like... I don't even know how you've existed this long in the industry without, not to say getting canceled, but...
I mean, it gets worse.
It got really bad, like, in terms of, like, what he was saying to what seemed to be underage clients, too, because they were high school seniors.
So they could have been minors or they could have just turned 18, which neither way makes it okay. But asking them about if they have Snapchat or if they have boyfriends and just asking inappropriate questions like, feet finder.
Yeah.
Talking about feet finder. Like, this is just wildly inappropriate
to like
behavior.
A 17-year-old.
I don't give a fuck if it's just a female adult.
Yeah. I just...
That's fucking weird.
Like, I didn't like this guy to begin with because he has talked a lot of shit in the past. Like, no joke. I never liked this dude. So when I saw this, I was like, Karma Hammer works really, really well. The
thing about this and why we're talking about it so directly is because it's so fucking inappropriate.
Yeah.
It's not a difference of opinion here. It's racist and fucking wildly inappropriate borderline sexual harassment. Not borderline, it is sexual harassment.
And I'll be honest with you, we're not going to say the name, but you could figure it out. You could look it up. You could go on Josh's thing.
My favorite thing is that he defended himself, right? He goes and makes another video trying to defend himself and basically says, it's okay because I'm old.
Yeah.
You're 41, dude.
Yeah.
You're not a boomer.
Dude, you're 2 years older than me.
You are not.
I don't say, like, think of something a little racist.
I don't give a fuck how old you are. Like, it's still inappropriate whether you're 60 or fucking 25.
Yeah. Like, I'm not telling my clients, like, are you selling this shit on Feet Finder? I say it to her.
Yeah, because we're chill like that.
Because I know her, like, and she's like my little sister, and she's
But if I had
annoying.
a boundary, I would tell him, and he'd be like, nope, sorry.
Yeah, because I'm a fucking respectful human being. And
But you don't catch your clients.
Fucking God. You're like, you meet, like, let's be real. It's probably the first time he's meeting these people. And that's what you say?
Oh, and then he said that this isn't the first time that he obviously talks to his clients and gets an idea of like, what? So you're asking your clients during consults if they're okay with racist prompts?
Yeah, like that's kind of you're not asking that, bro. Stop.
Every single one of the people in these videos looks like a deer caught in headlights.
Yeah, and what's funny was I guess we got a lot of DMs about it, or no, Josh got DMs and he shared it with us. But apparently this dude is well known in his area for being a complete asshole.
Yeah, and also some of the DMs that we've seen were worse.
Yeah, a lot worse
than what's in the video. So can't confirm nor deny because
so we're not going to say your name because we think we do think you're a piece of shit. Number one. Number two, you guys could just visit Josh Huggett and look at his response videos to those. And
no doxing.
Don't fucking dox.
No doxing.
He's gonna get enough shit. Believe me. Okay. Don't fucking sick the dogs on him.
Don't be stupid.
Yeah.
But just know who you're getting involved with if you are a client who's thinking about booking this person.
And this is why we do fucking research, people. And I do think this is like the new, it's like the new wave of everything. And it's like, this is why, the internet lives forever. So if you put something out there, just beware, as we do this on a show.
Well, honestly,
super excited to announce a partnership with Blacksmith Print Co.
Look at this thick bitch.
Oh, God. Yo, she's spicy. I love her. Yeah. So Blacksmith brings quality, simplicity, and a boutique customer service to photographers looking to upgrade their album experience. These things are fucking good.
Beautiful.
I mean, we picked them up. Like, we got Brady, the owner, sent us these sample albums with our photos in them. One, they look gorgeous. Color was
fantastic.
Spot fucking on. Beautiful, beautiful albums. Super thick, super heavy.
He also walked us through the design process and onboarding personally.
Yeah.
And he does that for every single client that he books.
Yeah. And I love that personalized experience. So the albums included, like what he offers, 8x8, 10x10, 12x12 sizes available. So included with an album purchase is premium packaging, free shipping, any cover material. They have leather, linen, embossed names, raised letters, cameo window option, and embossing foil. So you could see your names and everything like that.
90% of orders ship within 7 business days, and ordering is super easy right through the website. Blacksmith only takes 30 to 50 new photographers a year who are looking to order 15 albums a year or more. A special offer for Vendor Table listeners who qualify will get $500 of album credits towards your first sample when you mention the Vendor Table in the How Did You Hear About Us section when applying on Blacksmith's website.
So check them out for yourself at blacksmithprintco.com.
We just want to give a special shout out to Maru, one of our sponsors. Maru is a modern payment experience for the weddings and events industry.
Maru has added some incredible new features, including the ability to send contracts, create itemized invoices, and our personal favorite, the ability to pay contractors.
Love this.
Yeah, like that makes me so happy to have a platform that if I need to pay like an associate or a second shooter, I'm paying them right through Maru. It just goes right to their bank account, makes things so nice and easy.
It's also so neat and organized.
Yeah.
You can find anything.
Super organized. Mm-hmm. Like, I love it because I'm just like, hey, I got to print it out at the end of the year, send my accountant over for tax purposes and all that stuff.
Perfect.
It keeps things so nice and neat.
Maru is a community of 10,000 plus wedding and event professionals, and it's growing. They offer seamless transactions and a hassle-free payment experience. They make it easy for you to focus on what you do best, creating memorable experiences.
So we went over it, but with Maru, you could create and share your contract, accept and make payments without processing fees, offer clients a simpler experience, no need to sign up, just pay and go, and pay your contractors, something we both love. So it also keeps all your payments neatly organized in the central hub. You could sign up for free at maru.us/TBT.
This it transitions into a local story, right? Not necessarily local story. I mean, just yesterday I did see another photographer get exposed for sexual misconduct with clients, and this is ongoing over the course of a decade. It's just fucking Stop. This is why these men are giving male photographers
a terrible name.
And it's depleting people of trust in them.
No, it really gives male photographers a bad name because like it's already. Listen, like when I became a photographer, and I worked in a female-dominated space and everything like that. Like I came into this I don't want to say I was walking on eggshells, but I was trying to like just ease my way into it and like understand certain things. Like my eyes were open. Like I'm listening to what how things work and everything like that because I've never been in like, a bridal suite or anything like that, like how that goes. And now I'm just like, okay. But there's a lot of fucking creeps out there.
It's really bad.
And I've worked with some really fucking creepy dudes over the last, like, I'd say 12, 13 years. And I could see why female clients get uncomfortable. Mm-hmm. And, like, I'm just like, man, like, this is society and it's...
Don't use
it's disgusting.
Your position as a photographer, which is a position of power, I add. Like when you are a photographer, you have a client who's paying you to do a service and you are telling them to do something and possibly holding their images hostage, especially if they're young, underage. And you're putting them in a position of vulnerability and could use that in some way against them. Let's say, for example, it is a boudoir session, right? This is like the most common area of photography where women get taken advantage of by male photographers. And I am not saying that it's all fucking men before you all get your panties in a twist. I'm just saying it's always a fucking man.
You, the man eater?
Yeah. Which apparently fucking McKinley hated. Go fuck yourself, dude.
Oh my God. All right.
Anyway.
All right. So that's a lot. Let's why don't we wrap on something
positive?
Yeah. Well,
do we have anything?
Yeah. You know what we could talk about because Paige we had an important topic kind of come up. In the DMs and stuff like that, and we got our resident lawyer to chime in. Mm-hmm. Shout out to the Legal Paige.
We love her.
Okay, who doesn't love Paige? Okay, Paige is always there for us, and anytime we have a legal question, Paige is there.
And if you think that she's amazing, like just online and all the things that she does for us and for you and all these things, she's infinitely more amazing in person.
Yeah, Lauren, I think partied with her till 3 a.m.
With
Not
her.
to out you, Paige.
I'm going to Montana.
I was like, wow, lawyers know how to party.
She is a fucking animal. Anyway,
yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I went to bed and they were out till 3 a.m. I was like, damn, okay. But this question came up in our Facebook group, I believe, as well as we've gotten asked this question a bunch of times. But venues, so these are wedding venues, are now wedding venues are now trying to make photographers sign a release to have full rights to the images, to use for marketing purposes, to use for advertising, social media, things like that. So before a photographer even arrives to a venue, they are sending this contract essentially to the photographer and saying, hey, we obtain rights to your photos. Anything you take on our property is legal, is legally ours. Okay. So we're going to play a clip from Paige, the Legal Paige, who wants to chime in and give her take on this. So we're going to play it right now.
Hey, it's Paige here from the Legal Paige, and welcome to this week's Legal Paige Corner on the Vendor Table podcast. I want to talk about a legal landmine that I've been seeing way too often lately. Venues asking photographers to sign away rights to their images for free or else they can't shoot the wedding. Yep, a venue sends over a licensing agreement or a photo release that basically says, hey, we want all your images for our marketing for free or you can't photograph the event on our property. What? Okay, so here's the truth. Is that even legal? Short answer, not really. Longer answer, yes. Private property owners can make certain rules, but that does not override your federal copyright ownership. When a couple books a venue and hires you, there's also implied permission for you to be there doing your job. So what do you do as a photographer? First and foremost, I want you to make sure that your clients sign your photography contract, one with a super clear copyright clause. In it, it needs to say that you own the images, No one else, like a venue, a planner, a florist, whatever, can use them without your written permission and a proper commercial license, period. And then second, if a venue wants to use your photos, don't rely on the common, well, we'll just tag you. That's not protection. That's free marketing for them. So instead, send over a complete non-exclusive licensing agreement. And it should lay out how they can use the photos, how you must be credited, where all of the logistics, and what it's going to cost them if you are going to charge a fee for their commercial use. Finally, if the venue is still pushing back and trying to bully you into signing something that you're not comfortable with, you've got options. Option number 1, negotiate. You want to say yes with conditions of some respect. Photo credit, preferred vendor status, licensing fees, so on and so forth. Option 2, you can just politely decline. You are under contract with the couple, not the venue, and you can still shoot the wedding. Bottom line here, remember, as a photographer, you're the legal copyright owner over your images. Protect your work, protect your brand, and never sign away your rights just to make another vendor or venue happy. All right. That is the Legal Paige Corner for today. Stay smart, stay protected, stay legally legit, and remember, your photos are your intellectual property, so treat them as such. I'll catch you guys next time.
Well, I think she broke it down pretty well.
I love that.
Don't you love that we have a lawyer in our corner?
I just really love her.
Oh, God, I love Paige. Okay.
But I did have to do this recently.
You did have to do this
I did.
with a pretty large...
A large corporation.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't fun. It was very stressful for a little bit because it was kind of like, the entire booking was hinging on how they responded, essentially. This was a little bit different than like a catering hall. But because like if they said no, then I couldn't step foot on their property, you know? So I was just kind of waiting for their response to me saying, I'm not signing that.
You played hardball and it paid off.
I did. And they did amend the vendor agreement and we're all go now, which
Yeah.
I did not expect.
Yeah, I think your couple also put the ball in their court too.
Yes.
A little bit because your couple was basically, weren't they saying like, we basically will move
Yeah,
our
my
wedding?
couple actually, which also shocked me, did say that they would consider changing venues completely, which this place is not fucking cheap.
Yeah.
So they would have probably lost a ton of money and they still considered switching. Ultimately, in the end, everybody won. So yeah.
I think that's a huge compliment to you. Like when a couple says like, yeah, we'll cancel our wedding just to move it to a different location just because like our photographer can't work here.
I, again, was not expecting that response.
Well, I think your couple like that just shows like what kind of people they are.
I was like, this is great. This is going so great. This is not what I expected. This is fantastic. Okay, great. It's 2 against 1.
But like, yeah, like I mean, you heard Paige. So with this stuff and everything like that, like you kind of have to play a little hardball, but also, you know, you have to lay out the rights. They are your images at the end of the day. You are taking those images, like, and essentially when a couple signs with you, like they're part of that day and everything like that. They're renting the property or they're using the property. So therefore, basically the venue is agreeing to have you on that property already. So yeah, do what Paige said. I mean, if you need a good contract, you need stuff like this, you need to lay these things out. Who better?
It's also
Who better than the Legal Paige?
It's just really good to know in the way that she laid it out how to even address it.
Yeah.
You know, to be able to send an email that says, actually, I'm not okay with this. Because a lot of people before they, when they start getting into this industry, they're gung-ho for everything.
It's very easy to get bullied.
It's very easy to get bulldozed, to get bullied, and just sign your life away.
Yeah, especially if it's like a really like pretty place that you want to work at. It'd be very easy for us as a photographer to just roll over. Don't roll over.
Don't do it.
So if you need tips, tricks, and advice, definitely go to the Legal Page. She also laid this out in her Instagram too. Like she has a post about this.
Yes.
But you could always reference this.
Yeah,
episode.
and you can also feel free to DM us any questions that you might have for Paige so that we can talk about it on the show.
Yeah. We should have Paige in the studio.
I would love to have her in the studio so bad.
Get over here from Montana.
Can
Fly over.
No, can we go there? It's peaceful there.
Probably is. Where is she in?
She's in Montana. She's in the middle of fucking nowhere.
No, I know. But where? Missoula or something like that. Like,
I don't know.
Yeah, she's in like, I don't know. Montana looks pretty. So I want to go to Montana. There's a lot of like
Do you know
national
the capital
parks.
of Montana?
Why I do, but now I don't. Okay.
I don't. I used to.
Yeah, I used to too. Shit, now I don't.
What the fuck
I used to
happened?
be really good at capitals.
I know all the states in alphabetical order.
Do you really?
I do.
No,
It was the Animaniacs.
Oh, okay, I was going to say it's a song. Yeah. All right, I kind of remember that. Okay. Well, let's wrap this episode up. It's been like an hour, and I don't even know what we talked about, so it's good.
Ticks and taints.
Ticks and taints. That's right.
Shingles.
We did talk about shingles, my air conditioner broken, douchebags. We've talked
Styes.
about them.
We circled up tornadoes.
Moms walking in front of fireworks. Whole lot in this episode. It was a good catch-up episode. But all right, Lauren, where can they find you?
You can find me at LaurenO'BrienPhoto.com and Lauren O'Brien Photo and the Feral Photog on Instagram and TikTok. Where can they find you, Michael?
At Michael Casara Photo on Instagram, TikTok, as well as my website. And you can find us at the Vendor Table Pod on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, as well as
Our Facebook group.
Guys, it's been fun. We'll catch you next time.
Okay, bye.